This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Wow, you love to see this. First drive of the game, and the offense goes to the ground game to come up with that critical first down here on third down. Impressive, and now they got a real shot here inside the 10-yard line.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play, Kurt?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And it's a touchdown. That really looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. First down. They're going to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. Looks like a timeout or they check him out. Sack sets up second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Wisconsin quarterback. Good route by the receiver and a first down for the Badgers. And when Wisconsin can throw the football to complement their running game, they're a very dangerous offense to deal with. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Handoff to the back. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Game makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now it's 2nd down here. He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And with the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Wisconsin offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. He's going to hand this off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And the Badgers keep the football on the move.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And the Badgers have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Chambers. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, the RPO gives you more options on your plate. It can confuse the defense a bit as well. Here they trust the quarterback to be able to make the right decision and get the football into the hands of the playmaker.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw caught on the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. It's a run. Running back's got it. Powering right past the defender. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Breaks free. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Gives it to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Badgers bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He shreds the tackle. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There was just no room to go after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Tuggle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A completion makes it second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And this one will be fair caught. Some of the crowd hoping for more, but the coach content to take this lead into halftime.
I get trying to go for points if you're closer to your opponent's end zone. But this far away, I just think it makes sense to just take a knee and head into the half with the lead.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Badgers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll feed the back again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation here on third down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game. They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this third down. Interesting call here on fourth down to see if they'll get a chance to make another play to give their own offense good field position.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The shotgun running play call. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down, out of the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They'll run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled, but first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
With the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Golden. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The back's got it. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Important second down play coming up. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Press coverage now from the secondary. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They keep him guessing with a run. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the try for 2. And the quarterback dropping back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Hand off to the single back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Chambers. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
29 Philly. 2.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial 3rd down play coming up.
Moves.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
1st down and 10.
Flex. 3:25. Go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion makes it 2nd down.
Come on, set.
It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first and still going. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
He'll hand it off. Headed for the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They are pouring it on now. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20.
Here we go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They make the stop at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal from there.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
1st and goal, handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch.
Loses the ball behind the line. And the defense comes up with football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Ball handed off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. And the Badgers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the same runner's got it again. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete, and as the clock hits 0-0, that's it, game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another